Seeing the man's unbearable pain, the team immediately followed his description and headed toward the base. It didn't take long. A hidden structure suddenly appeared in front of them, a secret building concealed deep within the area. They quickly searched the place and finally found the medicine. To make sure he was still alive, one of them took out his phone and held it close to the man's nose. The faint movement of air confirmed it. He was breathing, but just as the guy turned his head away, the man's eyes suddenly snapped open. His expression was strange, unnatural. Instinctively, the guy raised his hand. He never expected what would happen next. The man suddenly attacked. Even in his agonizing condition, he tried to strike. The guy managed to dodge and then noticed something shocking. The drug they had found was already affecting him. Without wasting another second, he and Awe grabbed the medicine and rushed out at full speed, hoping to save the man's life. But fate had other plans. Despite moving as fast as possible, the man still died. What confused them most was that just a few hours ago, he was talking normally. No one could understand how, within less than 30 seconds, he completely lost his life, as if something inside him had suddenly taken control. Determined to uncover the truth, the two began searching for clues. Near the roots of a massive tree, they discovered something hidden, something that immediately triggered suspicion. When he pulled off the man's shoes, thick dust poured out, and his hands were covered in strange residue. That was the moment they realized the horrifying truth. This man was most likely a victim of an experiment, and not just any experiment. He had been directly involved in it. It was very possible that the experiment went wrong. The realization sent a wave of fear through their bodies. As they continued exploring the base, they found an old computer still running. Curious, he opened a file, and what he saw made his blood run cold. The video showed the same man, but this time he was being consumed by a tree. The footage was recorded years ago, before the accident. The man in the video was a space scientist. Years earlier, he had discovered something extraordinary. This region of space behaved like a bubble, possibly one of the most important phenomena in the universe. To prove his theory, he chose to stay here and conduct long-term research. Years of deep experimentation followed, until disaster struck. Half of his body merged with the tree. The tree itself became part of a terrifying biological weapon. Even more shocking, this experiment resulted in the world's first space-traversing entity, something never seen before. The video revealed one more disturbing detail. There was another man in the footage, silent, unresponsive, watching everything. He didn't care about the scientist's pain. He didn't even blink. So the question remains, who was that man? And what exactly did he do?